own local Donald Trump, and first losing and then winning, I asked myself, did I just sign up for a front row seat to the end of the Republic? What have I signed up for? But then I thought about it, and I realized our community has been here before. In 2008, we lost marriage equality in California. And I remember thinking, California? We can't even win in California? Where do we go from here? So the morning after the election, I decided to organize. And you can find on my website, jimmyflanagan.com, my What's Next effort, where I say to the community, I lost my first election, but I didn't quit. I organized. I talked to my neighbors. I solved problems for my community, and then I won. I didn't give up on Austin, and we are not going to give up on this nation. We have a big job ahead of us. In the 4 years that I ran for this office, I heard some very unsettling comments from the left. Gay guy can't win an election in your conservative district. Or, we're not sure if we want to support you even though your opponent is a racist. Or, as one person said, we want to make sure you're not one of those screaming gay guys who doesn't know how to get along. Well, when my community is attacked, I don't go alone. When women are attacked, I don't go along. When people of color are attacked, I don't go along. When the Muslim community is attacked, I will not go along. We have been here before. And I want to end my remarks with a chant that we will all know, but I want to speak it first to the straight allies in the audience. I know that you're out there. We are entering an era of politics where the evil is being normalized, where racism is being normalized, where a lack of basic decency is being normalized. And to my mind, those of us who believe in tolerance and acceptance and loving thy neighbor, I think that makes us abnormal now. Maybe you might say it makes us queer. So I want all of you, including our straight allies, to join with me tonight in chanting and making the pink rocks that make up the building behind me rattle in fear. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Again. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. One more time. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Let's give them hell, Austin. Microphone, someone who is not just a friend, but who has been fighting for our rights, both here in Texas and now in Washington, D.C., a tireless advocate for our community, a tireless advocate for all communities, your congressman and my congressman, Lloyd Toggett.
Out there that took our little blue oasis here in Travis County and extended it into the red desert of Williamson County. And that's the kind of effort that it's going to take. Well, you know, I had a decision to make today. And I chose to march with one resistance and to rally with you and to join with the thousands of women that are going to be here tonight. So I left Washington early this morning as it overflowed with Trump and the Trumpettes. And I'm glad to be home and stand on our side against their side. Lone Star State, standing up against racism, against sexism, against homophobia. And when we stand together, we stand united, and we can stand up to the forces of aggression and reaction. I will say that the best response I got to the decision to absent myself from Washington today was from Patty up in Pflugerville, who asked, "Can't you get Trump to do the same thing?" Unfortunately, I couldn't, so we had to put up with him there. We're going to have to put up with him for another 4 years. We need to find a way that we are marching, that we are rallying every day, not here, not on Congress Avenue, but in our workplaces, in our schools, in our neighborhoods, in our churches. That's what about the fact that we were complaining about his bromance with Putin and about not being legitimate. You know, you would have thought we asked him for his birth certificate or something. And we didn't ask him to go over and take any Mike Pence conversion therapy. We just asked him to be a little presidential, and that's what we need. In this great building that has been the center of so much small-mindedness, the efforts of Equality Texas and so many of you are paying dividends, and they're new allies, even a few Republicans, some business groups that are joining to fight for justice here. And I salute you on those successes. Though I must say, particularly listening to the Senate side, it seems to me that the GOP, the grand old party, has degenerated so that GOP now means guard our potty. I don't know what these people... how they misunderstood us. When we told them we wanted them, these busybodies, to get out of our bedrooms, we didn't mean for them to go into our bathrooms. On a more serious note, when I left Washington last week on that trip, I was with my dear friend John Lewis. John Lewis like me, is not the youngest member of Congress anymore, and his head is balding and it's shiny now. You can look at the back of his head and you can still see the marks that were left by those batons on the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. And the struggle almost killed them in the struggle for civil rights. I don't think that a tweet is going to leave much of a mark on him after all that he's been through. His story and the belief of his commitment to justice inspires us. We have to leave our mark. We have to leave our mark every day. We have to use every nonviolent means of resistance and opposition to this administration that we can. And if we do that, when we gather here 4 years from now, I think the only thing that people will be wondering is, did Donald Trump show up for the inauguration of the person that defeated him? In the meantime, there are a lot of activities that we need right here in this building in the legislative session and at the local and the state level. And I think if we pull together for LGBTQ rights, we can defend those rights, and that we are never going to yield to those busybodies, those flat earth people, those narrow-minded people that want to take us back, to drag us back into a path. We will never accept that path.
Which I received yesterday when I was preparing my remarks, was 9 pages long. So this person has been working really hard for this community for a really, really long time. She works with Measure Austin and the AGAC, the Austin Justice Coalition. Please welcome to the microphone Ms. Candace Ayler.